Now we've got billionaires who've had to contend with short sellers buying. I'll throw $100,000 at it just for fun. It's good. Yeah. So,
Jay,
yeah.
Can you explain the gamma squeeze that's occurring on this?
Not intelligently enough yet, and most people we haven't even bothered to deal with the Greeks. So I don't want to do that just yet.
Yeah, because all of the high strike prices are bought.
Oh yeah. You don't buy options. Don't buy. Do not just buy. I know you can't get that many shares. Who cares? Just get one or two, whatever. Because don't buy the options. They are, good Lord. The price. Well, you can sell some options, but don't buy them. Because man, it is a very unique situation to watch, and they've targeted some other companies, chief among them AMC, BlackBerry, Cost, and Bed Bath & Beyond are the ones that I am aware of at the moment.
And the Express. It's like they're taking a tour of the 90s and trying to resurrect companies. And what I find actually interesting is GameStop is issuing new shares.
Of course. If I was the CEO, what do you think I would be doing?
They might actually save GameStop.
They're gonna save GameStop. They
That is the plan. Hey guys, because understand, he just took out, what was it, $700 million loan, something big. Yeah, if he can pay for that loan and have money left over with this, he better. Absolutely he better, because that's exactly what the people who started this want. They want GameStop to make it, because that's how it started. It's like, hey, new CEO. And not only that, new CEO bought 15% of the company on the way in. That's like, oh, he must know something because he's gonna fix it. And that, boom. And that is, so here we are. And that's, I don't know how long it's going to last. It will stop at some point. It will fall. It will fall hard. Lord have mercy on the person who bought the last share. But it will not be, and that fall will not be pretty at all. However, in the meantime, is there an opportunity to dip your toe in the water, ride it up for a day or two or three or 12, and then do? Yes, that is there. That is absolutely there. Let's just put it this way. Never in my life have I ever sent a message to my daughter to say, how much money you got? Buy this. I don't do that. I just don't. But
hey, Jay, but the play, if ever, on this type of situation would obviously not to be buying the stocks, because eventually it will correct. But to go in and say that you expect the price to go lower. Is that right?
Well, okay, yeah. So the one thing you don't want to do is you don't want to short this thing. Don't. I would not bother shorting. I would not bother with puts, because who the heck knows?
I see.
I don't know how long this is going to last. Understand?
Oh, so you're just, if we play, it would be in that tentative short period that this craziness of rising price, ride that, but not count on it going down, because that has a lot higher risk. Got it?
Yeah, because it could go down at some point, but I don't know how long that's going to be. This could be going, and I know it sounds crazy. How can it keep going? Because they can keep borrowing money and keep their position open for a while. So it is. This could be going on 60 days from now.
Or could end tomorrow, right? That's the risk, right?
Later today, but I don't think it's going to. I mean, the dude just borrowed another $3 billion. It ain't ending.
Okay.
It's not ending today.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. That was so helpful. Thank you so much.
I can't see it today, but it is going to end at some point. So there is a limited time opportunity, right? And I know that sounds like exactly like it sounds, because that's exactly what it is. And it's like, well, I do know this. I'm not going to sit idly by.
So just so I make sure, because I'm following you, Jay, but you said earlier, don't do options, but it sounds like if I were to do an option, a long call, but for a shorter horizon would be the move. Am I misunderstanding?
You're not wrong. Your understanding is correct. It's what you have to pay for the option that I have, that it's like, wow, because the options are not cheap anymore.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's what has happened is that the price of the options have they have what's known as a part of their price is volatility. And anybody know what the volatility on GameStop is right now? Hold on. Let's go look at it because
it's a lot. You can't even buy one above 320. The options chain stops at 320. Right. You can't even get to the right strike price anymore. Yeah, I that's for sure. But what I want to know, implied volatility on that is 860%.
There you go. Boom. That's what I was looking for. You don't want to pay that extra fee. Not right now. Okay, because that implied volatility can disappear at literally any moment. So, for all intents and purposes, let's just say that you're paying, I'll keep the math simple. This is not a direct one-to-one how it works, but let's just say you are being charged 8 times more than you would normally be charged for that option. And in the next hour, that 8 times that you paid could disappear and go away because they can lower the volatility. The market makers can lower the volatility. Understand, they have to increase that number so that their business doesn't go out of business, because that's what they're trying to do. Remember, they make money on the spread and the difference, and this thing is moving so fast, it's hard for them to actually make a decent trade because it moves too quickly. So they're that 800%, if you will, consider that's the buffer they need to make sure that they make a profit. They like literally big buffer. And obviously if they get it right, they're going to keep all 800% of it, but they're giving themselves some room so that, because they don't know how long it's going to last either. Nobody knows how long it's going to last.
Let's say TD Ameritrade is restricting the trade at GameStop and AMC trading. Well,
it depends if there's a difference, but there have been many trade halts on all of these throughout the day. I did have trouble in my TD Ameritrade account this morning, but I've also had trouble at all of the accounts. So whether it's whatever account it is, they've all had trouble. Charles Schwab, TD Ameritrade, Vanguard, because there's that much trade volume. They're literally breaking. It's literally breaking because there's just that much trade volume.
Okay, so I don't know, maybe I'm not getting it. So